it can definitely hurt your fish, can kill your fish. So the chemical itself won't kill your fish, but the lack of oxygen would. So I have been having a terrible problem with algae on my small pond. This pond is 60, 70 feet in diameter, maybe 75. It's almost round, but it's a little bit oval, probably 60 or 70 feet. And I've just been having a terrible problem this year, mainly with pond algae. Last year I had some, tried to drag some of it off, kind of comb some of it out, which is a pain because it just slips right through rakes and stuff. It's so slimy. But this year I bought something called Captain. That's how, as I understand it, that's how you pronounce it. It looks like Captain, but I believe it's Captain. And sprayed some on my pond, and this is what it looked like 3 days later, which I think was a vast improvement. Right now it's about 8 days later, and some of the algae has obviously grown a little bit, but you can see there are some places here that are clear, fairly clear. A couple of days ago we had a real strong wind from the south, real hard winds, and it just blew this algae over in this direction, where this side of it was really packed with algae and this side was clear. So the wind's playing a role in where the algae sits. When I first initially sprayed it, I was spraying on this corner here, and gave it a good soaking with the Captain. And again, 3 days later, could tell a big difference. So I'm back supposed to do about every 7 days, and I'll start spraying and explain to you the why you use it in that way. So I've got this. First of all, I've got this little Ironton pump sprayer. It's an 8-gallon. They call it an ATV sprayer or something. It holds 8 gallons and works off 12 volts. I've got it hooked to 2 of my 6-volt batteries underneath here. It's got a switch on it. Really like this. I've had this for a number of years and just use it for spot spraying. It's just great for spot spraying if you're doing fences, things like that. I highly recommend it. I'll put a link to it below. But I just soak it down with the Captain, and this should do a good job in killing a lot of this algae. You only mix up about 2.5 gallons at a time, so it doesn't. You can't use a lot of it at a time, and I'll explain why. If you kill too much of the algae, let's say I want to come in here and just wear this thing out. I've got a big pump sprayer that will reach just about all the way across this thing, and I could spray it and kill a bunch of this algae at one time. But as algae dies, it reduces or uses up a lot of the oxygen in the water. And so if you're heavily infested with algae, as I am right here, then spraying it all at once, trying to kill all of it at once, can reduce the oxygen supply in your pond enough to where it can definitely hurt your fish, can kill your fish. So the chemical itself won't kill your fish, but the lack of oxygen would. They say cover about 1/3 to 1/2 of the pond with this at a time, so you don't run the risk of killing fish. So that's what I've done the last time. What I'll do this time, I'll probably spray it at least one more time, because this is not going to get it all. Obviously, I'm not even going to spray just a heck of a lot of it, but I'll try to wear out this little corner like I did last time, and then the wind will blow it, and who knows where it's going to end up next time. But I'm going to try to get all I can. I got a kink in my line. Get that kink out and it'll work. And as you can tell, that's an on-demand pump. When it's not needed, it's not running. When I pull the trigger, it starts running until it gets back up to pressure. I believe it's 40 PSI. 40 PSI. Really, highly, highly recommend this little pump. But we'll wear it out. It's spraying, I think it says it'll spray about 20 feet horizontally. And we're getting about that, maybe not quite. But I'm gonna drive around I'm gonna drive around over there and spray some of that right in there. And I like the fact that this Captain is blue. It allows you to see pretty much where you've sprayed it. You know, you look out there and see the blue and know that you've covered it, so you can move on and cover something else. Let's drive over here. So we're on the little corner there. We'll wear this out until we run out. But it's doing a pretty good job. I've used this 20, 30 years ago on my big pond, and I guess it was this. It was real blue, and as you can see, that is just as cobalt blue as you can possibly get. And it's just copper. It's a copper spray. I'll look at the ingredients in just a second. And just cover the algae with the Captain. But again, you just don't want to do your whole pond at one time. It's just the lack of oxygen it produces could hurt or kill your fish. But I'm going to wear it out pretty good. It's going to stop here in a minute. It's going to run out, and when it does, I'll quit. I'm not going to reload. But I just want to make sure I'm getting, kind of getting this whole side. Right now the wind is at my back, so it should blow this algae back again to that other side over there, especially when it starts to deteriorate. And I should have some more gaps opening up, and where I can feed the fish. The fish are okay. I mean, I've got a lot of fish under here, because when it did open up the other day, I had some huge spots that were open, and I could see the fish were coming up to me, and I was feeding them a little bit. And I can hear the pump starting to run out. The algae really grows in the hot sun or in the sunlight, and we have had such. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Okay, it's got a kill switch on it here. But as you can see, there's some good clear spaces over there. And before the first application, it didn't matter if the wind was blowing or what, that pond was covered. The fish, again, seemed to be okay under the algae. I would have thought it would have blocked some oxygen or such, but it didn't seem to. So they were okay, but they, I like to feed the fish a few times a week, and just really couldn't feed them. There wasn't an open spot to even feed them. So I'm glad I'm getting some open spots. I can come down here and feed, and I think it gives them a better environment not to have all that algae on it. We've had such a hot summer. I mean, 102 to 106 for 2-3 weeks in a row, and heat and especially sunlight just makes that algae grow. So it's gonna start backing off anyway. I may spray one more time, then just let nature take its course, because once the heat starts coming down, the sunlight, the intensity of the sun starts coming down some, that's going to help to retard the algae growth. And then when we get some cold days or frost or something like that, then the algae, it just dies and then just sinks down, I guess. I don't know where it goes, but I'm thinking about grass carp. I've been reading up on that. If anyone has a pond and they've used grass carp to keep weeds out, algae out, things like that, I know there's some. I don't think this is duckweed. I know you can have some ducks, and I don't know. If anybody got a different solution that doesn't involve chemicals, I'd love to hear it. So if you've tried an algaecide and it worked or didn't work, let me know in the comments. If you've introduced some grass carp to your pond and it cleared things up or kept things a lot clearer, let me know about that in the comments below. I would appreciate your input, because I don't like to use chemicals, but copper is just something that, it's found in nature. It's not that big a deal. It's just, again, the copper is not going to hurt the fish, but killing the algae all at one time, or so much of it at one time, can hurt the fish, because it just deprives them of oxygen. So we'll come back and look at this maybe in a couple of weeks, and I'll show you some of the results, and maybe spray it one more time, and then hopefully nature will start cooling things off and start backing down a little bit anyway. But anyway, just wanted you to see some of the problems of being a homesteader and owning a farm pond. It can be, it can be expensive. That Captain is not cheap. But I've got a link to that underneath, the Captain, as well as this sprayer. I highly recommend the sprayer. The Captain's working. It's just kind of new for me, so I don't know, you know, I don't know how well it's going to take care of this. I know the first application did a good job. Took about 5-6 days. You know, third day I saw quite a bit of improvement, and then another day or two after that I could see even more of an improvement. But the sprayer has always done a great job for me. So if you're looking for a good sprayer, just something to sit on the back of your four-wheeler or a golf cart, I swear I've got mine on the golf cart, then that sprayer, I highly recommend that sprayer. Really, really do. It's a good sprayer. But we'll come back and look at it maybe in a couple of weeks, and I'll see how it's cleared up. Pond algae. What's your solution? Let me know. All right. We're gone.